Hi guys, and welcome back to Learn Golf with Cassie, where Coach Dad teaches me drills and I teach you drills. Today we're on the course again, and we're in Bali, and we're going to just vlog a little bit of the course. So let's get into it.
Okay, so yeah, hi everybody. Yeah, we're going to play a 5-hole match play today. I'm giving Cassie 3 shots on par 5s, 2 shots on par 4s, and 1 shot on par 3s. So I'm actually slicing a shot off every time than we did before. She used to get 4, 3, 2. So we're starting the filming and the match on the 12th hole, par 3, 180. I've just taken 5 iron and just left it flag high right. Cassie is taking driver, and she was hitting the ball so much better today. I think it was partly because of the work we've been doing on finishing her swing with her hands high. And when she didn't finish high, look at that, just jabbed it left, not such a good result. The greens, as you can see, were recently cored with the holes in and sanded, so very difficult to get the ball rolling at the holes. But Cassie rolled one off the edge there for 3 shots, and this is for my par. Not too bad, I just knocked that in for a bogey, and Cassie has her chance for bogey here and rolls it in very nicely. And this is a par 5. I'm taking a nice driver there, put it nicely out there. Cassie puts another good swing on and hitting it straight and pretty long. That was about 120 yards. We're starting the match from the last hole. So she's 1 up. We're playing a 5-hole match, and she's just hit another great one on this par 5. Well done, Cassie. And now 3 wood off the fairway. So Cassie's basically takes 3 wood on any fairway where she has more than 120 yards. And I've got 200 left to the flag. This is a hybrid. And I put a good move on that right to the middle of the green. And Cassie's hit another lovely shot, getting lots of air on the ball now. That was a good strike. 3 great strikes. Well done, young lady.
Tired.
That's going to work. That's going to be really quite good. Oh, a little bit too long maybe. Just over the back, just on the top. Great shot, well done. Good putt. I'm lucky not to get down the hill there. And now I've got this one for eagle. It's pretty slow up the hill. Moves a little bit right to left. I give it a good move. You can see it bumping and bobbling all the way up there. Just runs out of steam. Yeah, nice. 6 on a par 5. So Cassie won that last hole to go 2 up. Her 6 net 3 beats my birdie 4. And now on the par 4, another good drive from Cassie there. And she's going to follow it up with another good 3 wood. Great shot. So she's really advancing the ball a lot further now. This is the fairway, but they've got all this sort of mossy stuff here, which is making the fairway a bit messy. So I've got a downhill side sloping shot here. I take a 52 at 100 yards and make a bit of a mess of that. Basically shanked it about 50 yards forward. You're aiming left. Aim behind the ball. That's it. You're still aiming left. Yes, that's better. Good. Good shot. See where the ball went though? It's a good shot, but you aimed left with your feet when you came up to it again, but a nice strike. Well done there in 3. Well done.
Oh my gosh, so close.
Thank you. Okay, so this is where Cassie ended up left, and she decided to take a sand wedge against my better judgment, and she skinned it through to this bunker, put it to there. She then takes a little 9-iron just to pop it up, but hits it too far. So she's making a bit of a mess of this, but this is a learning process, and she stabs it and stops the club, and it skinnies the ball over the green. So she's had 4. She decides to go with a putter here for safety and hits a very nice putt up the hill. The greens are very, very slow and bobbly. This is me just to clean up for par, and I've got a downhill putt. They're usually quite quick, not on these sandy greens unfortunately, so bogey for me. And Cassie needs to clean this up and drags it to the other side, and I ask her to be careful, and she just misses it again. So she made a big score there really without doing much wrong off the tees. So this is the 15th. It's a funny hole, water all the way down the left that cuts in. I've taken a 5-iron to lay it up for 200 yards. She won the first 2, I just won that, so at the moment I'm 1 down, Cassie's 1 up. She made a bit of a mistake with club choice with the sand wedge and put herself in trouble, but let's see how she does on this. So you can see the water cutting in. Cassie's hit her first pulled shot there, letting her hands collapse, something we worked on in the last video. And here is a good 3-wood, but she aimed it way left again. We talked about going right, and she pulled it left. And I've got a 7-iron from a hanging lie and just play it out to the right of the green. And so Cassie had to take a drop. This is her second drop of the hole, so it's been a tricky hole for her, but she's hit a good 3-wood and popped it onto the front of the green, so she's still got a chance to clean this one up. So here's a very long uphill putt, and it's extraordinarily slow with the sand, the holes. So Cassie's left that quite a way short. And here's my putt for birdie, again from quite a long way out. The greens were a bit hideous, and I've overcooked that one. And Cassie's still got a long putt for the next one. She gives it a good hit, but it's just very difficult to get it up to the hole unless you really smash it up there. And so just makes her 4 putt there. So that's a pity, 2 4-putts in a row, but actually not too bad putting. And this bobbles and bounces and wobbles and just goes to the right. And this is the par 3. I just hit a 6-iron there into the wind. Cassie's hit a good drive. It's pretty much onto the front there, and we were level going into this hole. I've just chipped in pretty tight, so happy with that. But Cassie's got this for birdie, and with a shot in hand, I roll in my par, and Cassie's got a chance for par and to win the match. We were all square going into this one, and she's done it. Well done, Cassie. 5-hole match there, so you're the winner on that last hole, par 3 with a par.
So, as you can see in that video, my putting's been getting a lot better. My woods have been getting very far, and one time I even hit the driver 140. And as you can see, I've had a few bad holes, and so mostly the chipping. I've had 2 pars in a row. One was on the par 3 and one was on the par 4, and I played really nicely there. So yeah, subscribe and like if you haven't already, and bye.